This video is for making a very simple zippered bag. It's a very easy beginner's project and does not require a zipper foot. We're going to start with a heavyweight zipper, chosen this one, and two rectangles of vinyl. For the vinyl, you want to choose upholstery vinyl, not dress weight vinyl. The upholstery vinyl will last longer. This is a 9-inch zipper, but the tape from end to end measures 11 inches. We have plenty of selvage past the stop of the zipper and also past the beginning of the zipper. We only need a 1/2 inch. For the vinyl, we're going to cut two pieces, 10.5 inches by 8 inches. You can cut the rectangle to whatever size you like. Keep in mind, you want to cut it pretty close to the length of the zipper, making sure that you have seam allowance to sew at the beginning and beyond the stop of the zipper. That's going to be important. Start with one side of the vinyl, take the zipper and lay it right side down against the face of the fabric and line up the end. You're going to then take and sew a seam from this end where the zipper stop is all the way down. When you get close to the zipper pull, raise the presser foot and ease the zipper pull back down. This will be easier to sew with it out of the way. Do the same to the other side. When you finish, you're going to have something that looks like this. The zipper in the center with the two vinyl rectangles on either side. For the next step, you want to take all of the seam allowance and push it away from the zipper. Fold the vinyl accordingly, and you're going to top stitch down on either side. Now your piece will look like this. The zipper in the center, top stitched down on each side. To continue, you want to take the right sides, put them together, and we're going to stitch around the three sides of the vinyl. With the right sides of the vinyl together, line up the zipper tape and the ends of the vinyl on each side and stick a pin in each side. This project works better with a rounded corner instead of a squared off corner. It will end up with less bulk. To get my rounded corner, I simply lined up a spool of cone thread into the corner and marked it with a pencil. I did that on each side. And now I'm going to trim that away. With the corners rounded, it's going to make it easier to sew. When I begin to sew, I'm going to line up my presser foot as close as possible to the zipper stop. Wherever that falls, I will use that as my seam allowance, and I will evenly go around the entire zippered bag. Sew all the way around to the other end and backstitch. Remove your pins. Here's what your bag will look like after it's sewn. Because you're using vinyl, you're not going to have to worry about the ends fraying. Before I turn the bag inside out, I'm going to trim away the seam allowance. I've used a 1/2 inch seam allowance, and I'm going to trim it down to somewhere between 1/4 and 1/8 of an inch. I've chosen to leave the zipper tape intact, but on the end, where the zipper stops at the top, I've chosen to fold back the edges of the zipper tape, and I put a quick stitch back and forth to keep that in place. That's going to give a neater appearance when the zipper bag is turned inside out. Here's what your finished bag will look like. It's a great beginner basic project that you can utilize scraps to make. You can make it in whatever size you choose. Keep in mind, choose the correct length of zipper for the size that you desire. It makes a great gift. Thanks for watching, and stay tuned for videos of other zipper bag techniques that are more advanced.